Welcome back to the Underdeveloped Podcast. My name is Jay, also known as the shadow you see in the corner of your eye while tweaking out, and the guy who lives under your bed, but only when you're not looking. Hi. Your bed smells nice, although you need to change the sheets.
Hey guys, I'm Dylan, CEO of packaged water contains spring water consumer information called 1800. I'm just reading the pump bottle. Anyway, I'm Dylan. Hey, how's it going? The Game Awards happened.
Yeah, the Game Awards did happen.
Yeah,
there's
that
some
a thing.
wacky outcomes.
Oh yeah,
Let
but
me
we
tell
had
you.
a lot of announcements and trailers dropping. What do you want to go through first? Do you reckon the results or announcements?
We'll go through some announcements. We'll finish off with the results so everyone can just have that horrible taste in their mouth when they leave.
Fair enough. All right. Well, you have number 1, the sequel for A Plague Tale. It's called A Plague Tale Requiem. I still need to play Plague Tale.
I haven't played it
rats. Yeah, I've heard it's very good. I know there's rats. I love rats. Rats are great. I'm going to raise a rat army and take over the world. Anyway,
Do
next,
the rats have gats?
They do. They gat rats.
Yeah,
And,
cigarette.
Gatatouille, if you will.
Gatatouille, the gat rat.
Gatatouille, if you will.
Jeez, you're gonna be unstoppable.
I wish I could remember. I went through with a mate, and we calculated the volume of rats you would need to crush a tank. And
What was the answer?
it's not a lot. Well, it is a lot, but it's if you just like breed for rats for like 2 years, you probably have it.
Dope.
Hell yeah. Anyway, trailer for the Halo TV show. For those Halo fans out there, pretty cool.
Halo TV show.
Yeah, and Halo Infinite's campaign released. So, you Game Pass subscribers, jump on that. The campaign is very good, if possibly the best Halo in a long time.
Exciting.
It is, yeah, no, it's a big bloody comeback. Like, who would have thought Halo Far Cry works? But it does. And I get unrestricted use of grapple hook, which is all I want. So
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Every game needs the grapple hook.
I just
Right.
got you out of here, cat. Fuck off.
Dude, just like...
My cat just came
I was-
into my bedroom while I was... Because the door is open.
Yeah, I was gonna like say, like, do something to the cat, but everything that came to mind was just too violent and I shouldn't have said. So...
God, Peter will fucking sew us into the ground.
It's fine. It's fine. Cats are better used as road bumps for my car. Anyway, I do not like cats, if you can tell. Elden Ring gets a new lore trailer. So there you go. A few more crumbs for you, you hamsters in the hamster wheel. You get to know a little more about that game that's never coming out. No, I'm sure it's pretty dope. Elden Ring looks pretty great so far, so hell yeah. Next we have Epic Games has showed off a Matrix demo built with UE5. Unreal
Ooh.
Engine 5. I should not abbreviate in my notes, god damn it.
Yeah, a
'Cause
lot of people
God
don't
knows
know
I
what
am dumb
UE
enough.
means.
Yeah, God knows I am dumb enough to read out the abbreviation instead of the actual meaning. Yeah, that's cool. Next up, Dying Light 2 cinematic trailer. More games that'll never come out.
Yeah.
But pretty cool.
How
It's
long is-
cinematic.
How long has Dying Light 2 actually been in, like, development?
I think Dying Light 1 came out in 2016.
Yeah, it's been worked on for anywhere between like. Well, Dying Light was released in 2015, and it's not coming out till February 4th next year.
Yeah.
So that's a hefty like nearly 7 years.
It's been delayed a shitload as well, so hopefully delayed for good reasons, not for cyberpunk reasons.
I feel like Cyberpunk should have just scrapped like 3/4 of the shit they were working on.
I feel like they should have just come out and said like, this game isn't releasable, things haven't gone well, we are sorry, but in order to make the best game, we're starting again.
Have marketable plushies.
It's just some marketable plushies. I mean, yeah, that in a perfect world where money didn't exist, they would do that, of course. But I feel like they just ran out of money and had to release it, just in any state.
Every time I look at it just sitting on my desk, I still feel like an idiot. So I
just
pre-ordered
feel like
it.
a bit of pain in your heart.
I pre-ordered it, so like every time I see that yellow case just sitting on my desk, it's just imminent depression.
It's alright, mate. Export it for me, so no pain there.
Ouch.
Next one. What do you reckon they've done to Among Us?
Among Us?
What do you reckon?
I don't
Among
know.
Us.
What did they do to Among Us?
What do you reckon? Take a guess.
Did they cross over with Fortnite in the Among Us game?
No, unfortunately. Now the real answer just seems way less exciting. Among Us VR.
Oh, that's kind of
You gotta
cool.
be-
That's
Gotta be
new.
sussy in VR.
So are we gonna be able to walk up to people like in VR chat and just stab them? That would be kind of dope.
I suppose so. It sounds
That's-
pretty good.
That's gonna fuel my 3 a.m. rage sessions.
Hell yeah. We all have those.
I hope they have like proximity chat, just so I can walk up to someone saying sus
Ooh.
and then stab them and then keep walking on saying sus.
I love proximity chat.
It makes for some funny shit.
Do you know Barotrauma?
I don't.
It's a game. It's like a 2D game where you control a submarine that's like deep underwater, and there's like all monsters and stuff that attack the submarine.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's one of those like super realistic, like super grim, like sort of games that's super challenging.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say super again just because I think it's funny.
Super.
Super.
I'm gonna say.
there's a
I'm
mode
gonna
on
say
it.
soup.
You're gonna say soup,
Soup.
dude. Nice. But there's a mode on it that it's basically Among Us, and one person is a traitor and has to sabotage the submarine. And when you pair that with proximity chat, it's just the best thing ever, because suddenly like you will like crash into something, there'll be a whole breach, and you just hear someone's mic cut out, and you're like, "Yep, they're dead." Yeah, you hear them fade into the distance as they sink into an abyss or something like that. That's great.
They're just gone.
I go out and attack the monsters because ship's guns are out of ammo. You just hear me scream, "Witness me," and then cut out mid-sentence. It's a good time. So if it's anything like that, fuck yeah. Next up, we got, Dune, the movie
Yeah.
and the books.
Got Zendaya in it.
It does. I don't know how it fits in the MCU and how they got Mary Jane, but pretty cool. There's a strategy game coming out for it
Well, that's
called
pretty nice.
shit, what was it called? It was something like the Spice Wars or something.
Something like that. I don't know. I haven't actually seen the movie.
Spice.
I want to though. It looks good.
Yeah, no, it's called Spice Wars. That was a good guess. Hell yeah. I have planned, I swear. Anyway, that looks pretty cool. I really want to see the movie because I've heard it's like the predecessor to Warhammer 40k, and Warhammer 40k basically copies a shitload from it.
Oh yeah.
With the books, at least. So, interesting. Speaking of Warhammer, I'm so good at these segues this episode. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Warhammer Space Marine 2. A new Space Marine game, which is pretty cool. I think the first Space Marine game is highly regarded solely because it is Stockholm Syndrome as the only good non-strategy Warhammer 40k game.
Yep.
But it's just like, okay. But Space Marine 2, it looks very pretty, and hopefully it's not another half-assed 40k game.
Well, let's hope so.
As they usually are. Yeah. Saints Row has a gameplay trailer. Moving on.
Yeah, no
Suicide
one's
Squad.
been interested in that for a long
Yeah.
time.
Well, at least the new version where it's just like super, like advertiser friendly and boring. You have the Suicide Squad game trailer. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, I think it's called. So that's cool.
That's pretty neato.
DC fans get excited. This is like attempt number 3 of Suicide Squad. Okay. So you remember Breath of the Wild?
I do remember Breath of the Wild.
You know how like it's a really good game, right?
Yeah, it was all right. I didn't like it like that much. Like it was good.
Yeah. I mean, it's really good, but like, holy shit, people think it's I don't know. I can't hate on it because I loved it. But anyway, it's basically held as God's gift. Sonic version. Sonic Breath of the Wild. Sonic Frontiers.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I like me some Sonic.
We'll see some more about that. That might be interesting. Genshin Impact. I didn't have any way to go with that. Anyway, indie game Somerville has released a trailer. It's a post-apocalyptic game which looks pretty cool.
Ooh, Somerville.
It's like a bunch of like these spires oddly hovering over a city. Looks pretty dope.
Somerville E3 trailer. Oh yeah, 5 hours ago.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like, how do they do that? Like, what happens in winter? Does it become Winterville?
I reckon it would actually become it would just like disappear until it's summer again. Like there's just a hole that goes straight into void, and then it just reappears.
That's fair enough. I can believe that. Cuphead DLC is coming in June. If you want to get your ass beat, get on over to Cuphead in June.
Whoa. We love Mugface.
I could never get past like the second boss.
I could never get past the
Always
second
gave
level,
up
but I
there.
also only played it for like 10 minutes.
I don't have like the willpower to play through that.
I'm sure if I bought it, I would force myself to finish it, but then like just feel so shit about it afterwards.
It'd be like you just kind of. I mean, I played through the Dark Souls games, and that's like really not my kind of game. But I kind of just fought through it, just out of like sheer spite for the games.
Yeah.
Brilliant games, but like I did not finish them all because I enjoyed them.
Yeah,
That was not the reason.
I have never finished a Dark Souls game. I would like to. I would like to
think
actually
most people
own a Dark
don't,
Souls
yeah.
game. I don't own any of the Dark Souls games. Might buy one from a good friend who doesn't use video games anymore.
Yeah. Dark Souls 3, very good.
I got a bit of news for you.
Yeah?
I'm
Go for it.
gonna tell a tale for you. Imagine a company. Imagine a company. Very successful all around the world, right?
Yep.
So then they take on a whole bunch of jobs. Then they hire a whole bunch of people to do those jobs.
Yep.
And then they have to fire everyone because they forgot, oh, you have to pay people and we're not getting paid for these jobs until a product is there. That is the tale of Telltale Games.
That's funny because it's like the title of the company.
You saw my pun.
Nice. So you said they're back.
They're back, yes.
What's that about? They worked up?
So they fired like hundreds of people and pretty much killed their company because a lot of people quit after the mass firing. And so they've completely scrapped their pretty much all of the games they've ever made, and they're starting fresh with Expanse, a Telltale series.
So like that Telltale version of the TV show.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got like Telltale Games, Deck 9, and Alcon Interactive Group are all making them.
Righto.
And funnily enough, if you go to their website, you can still apply for jobs. There's not that many. There's only like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 openings right now, and it's pretty much all artists.
Okay.
Except for, systems engineer, internal producer, and game engineer. And human resources. Wow, riveting stuff. If that's any of you guys, go apply at Telltale. I wouldn't recommend that because you may get fired like 2 days later when they run out of money again. Be careful. Make sure you have you negotiate a good severance package.
Well, at least they're working on something new.
Yep, they're getting their name back out there. Let's hope that the community gives them support instead of, destroying a studio, because we've seen that in the past. And some promising studios just got shot down.
Do be like that sometimes.
Yeah, they got shot down like that plane that flew over a certain country a few years ago and just got shot down. It's like a passenger plane as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I know the one.
Yeah. No country in particular. Anywho, moving on from...
Anyway.
Moving on from acts of international terrorism.
Right. Meta?
Yeah,
Facebook?
The metaverse.
New Facebook? They announced Lady Gaga is coming to Beat Saber.
Dope. So what, can I use my Saber?
I don't know.
On Lady Gaga?
I don't know who Saber is and why Lady Gaga is beating them, but I'm interested.
Isn't Saber that annoying evil lion from The Lion King?
Isn't that Scar?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. I mean, close enough, I guess. Starts with an S. It's basically the same thing.
Is there any character called Saber?
I mean, there's saber-toothed tigers, maybe, in The Lion King. I don't know when it's set. No, it's not like prehistoric,
no.
Whatever it is.
The Lion King is like pretty much our times.
Dude, The Lion King is real world canon.
Yeah, The Lion King actually happened.
Shit. Oh, speaking of things that actually happened, I just want to point out on the Warhammer Space Marine 2 announcement, the voice actor for the main character in the game walked out with just this massive fuck off sword.
That's kind of cool.
For no reason. She's like, yeah, I got a cool sword.
That's really
Check
cool.
out the game.
It's such a
Check out the
Giga
game.
Chad move to do. That is a Sigma male thing to do.
Yeah, cool sword.
Got a
And
cool sword.
too. You should check that out.
Got a cool
Hell
sword. Play my game.
Play game.
Play
Wouldn't it be
video
cool
game,
if this
you
sword was
squid.
in the game? Oh wait, it is. What else we got? Oh, this is a cool one. The Silent Hill creator has announced a new horror game. It's called Slitterhead.
Hideo Kojima's working on something new. I hope my father does well.
I don't think that's Hideo Kojima.
Well, he worked on Silent Hill.
He worked on Silent Hills, the one that never happened.
Oh, did I get pranked with an S?
I think so. Like the original Silent Hill games, I think the original that's how I got it anyway. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
It didn't mention
I
Hideo
got
Kojima.
pranked. Yeah, it's...
Hideo Kojima was mentioned elsewhere, where he made a extremely brief appearance in a. He introduced a trailer for sorry, I'm gonna butcher this Spanish name. Guillermo del Toro's new movie, Nightmare Alley.
Yeah.
So
Well, the guy that made Silent Hill was Keiichiro Toyama.
yeah, that guy.
He's unveiled a new horror game, Slitterhead. Sounds kind of cool.
That's dope. And apparently it's got the same composer as the original Silent Hills too, so that's interesting.
At least it'll have good sounds.
Yeah.
Sound nice.
It's being developed by his new studio, Bokeh, but I don't know things. I'm sorry. Bokeh Game Studio, and he said that he wanted the game to mess with players' minds. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Considering he made Silent Hill, so it probably will. Right. Sonic the Hedgehog movie 2 had a trailer. If you
Yeah.
liked the first one, you get more of that, what's his name? Ace Ventura.
Oh,
That's not
yeah.
his real name.
Jim Carrey.
That's the one. Love Jim Carrey. More of him. It'll be balls this time, probably.
Yeah, he'll be bald and fat.
Hell yeah. And then he's gonna say something about he's gonna piss on the moon.
Dude,
Something like that.
I wanna piss on the moon with Jim Carrey. You know how fucking cool that would be?
It's like 2 balls and a bong. Anyway. Do you know what I'm referencing?
No.
Alright, let's leave it there. I think it's funnier if you don't know.
Sure.
It's a Sonic the Hedgehog fan dub thing.
Yeah, I have not seen that.
Yeah, it's funny as it's the guy who dubs over Robotnik is just the funniest shit.
Yeah, the
Anyway,
closest I've seen to any Sonic the Hedgehog fan anything is Sonic the Hedgehog gets horny and eats a chili dog.
whoa,
Yeah.
get me really out of here eating chili dog.
Yeah, it was mildly disturbing and very uncomfortable.
I'm just kind of curious now, to be honest.
Oh, it's basically this dude in a Sonic costume with a hole cut out with his crotch, and he has like a gigantic fucking cock. Like, I'm talking like Johnny Sins would be proud of that shit. And he's
Damn,
just
dude.
eating a chili dog and getting more and more aroused. It gets incredibly uncomfortable with the eye contact.
What the fuck? Is that where that famous image is from?
Yes.
Oh no. I had no idea that was from that.
Yeah.
Alright. Alan Wake 2 has announced a trailer. Well, has it had an announcement trailer? Fuck. It's coming out in 2023.
Okay,
It's
so
pretty cool.
we're not going to remember when it comes out.
Yeah, we're just going to remember it like 2 years later. Wonder Woman game announced. DC, it's going to be a good year for you. Get to play as Wonder Woman. There's a new Star Wars game called Star Wars Eclipse. And Senua's Saga Hellblade has a sequel. Hellblade 2. So if you enjoyed the first one, hell yeah. Second one for you. Other than that, the only other news I have is Halo Infinite's campaign came out. And it is bloody great. I really like it.
Might buy it just for the campaign.
Let's get the Game Pass, man.
I'm like
the Game Pass.
I'm like one of those guys that watches porn for the plot.
Oh yeah.
I'm that kind of guy.
I got some good. There was one where like she tripped over in the woods.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Damn, someone help me." And then some dude comes over and he's like, "I'll help." He does not help. Anyway.
I have one piece of rather somber news.
Rather somber news?
Yep. Now get your handkerchiefs out, everyone, because you're going to be crying after I give you this news.
Dude, I'm already in tears.
This is quite possibly one of the most sad announcements I have ever read aloud to you guys.
What's that?
The KF console is still not available.
No!
It is with a heavy heart. It's with a heavy heart and tears in my eyes that I tell you that I don't think it's coming out.
They didn't even wait until the Game Awards to announce it.
I don't think the KF console is actually ever going to come out. Years of academy training wasted.
Something tells me. No.
I bought 10,000 kilograms of chicken to be reheated. Wasted.
My nuts are cold. I was going to put them in the chicken warmer.
It's wasted.
I'm going to have to go... gonna have to have a real chat with the Colonel.
I might have to...
I'm gonna have to go dig him up.
I might have to call Bernie, because he's a Sanders too.
Oh shit! I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't actually think they're related at all, but how fucking cool would that be?
They are not, but my headcanon, they are related. I can believe what I want.
In human life canon, I'm going to research this so you at home don't have to. Is Bernie Sanders related to Colonel Sanders? Courtney Sanders.
Courtney Sanders.
Who the fuck is Courtney? I said Colonel.
Whoa.
There we go. Increasingly,
I love it if there was just an article that says no. Bernie Sanders is not related to KFC.
Increasingly desperate, Bernie Sanders claims his grandfather was KFC's Colonel Sanders.
What?
Bull fucking shit.
No way.
No fucking way.
Is that like... what's that one that's just like all the joke articles, like the Daily Dot or something? Is that it?
Well, I'm at cba.ca. Or cbc.ca. And I'm in the comedy section, so I'm fairly sure it's fake. But March 3rd, 2016, apparently, yeah, here's a quote. Sanders said, "But I promise you, it is my goal to return this country to its great state. I remember the way things used to be. I remember how my grandfather, Colonel Sanders, fought for the America we all know and love.
That's great. That's great.
And then
Remember when,
he went on to say, the chicken man, my grandfather, fought to keep this country safe and fed. He had a gun in one hand and a whisk in the other. He was Kentucky's heartbeat.
there's no way that's real.
No way.
No chance, dude. No way. What the fuck? Wow. Welcome back to the Kentucky Fried Podcast. I'm your host, Dylan Sanders.
I'm another host,
Great.
Jay Sanders.
Great grandchildren of the Colonel.
I
Praise
sucked
be
his dick for
to
a
him.
4-piece.
That's okay.
It was
Anyway.
a great deal.
Well, that's a discount, I suppose.
Alrighty.
Let's get onto these awards, man.
Getting on to the Game Awards. So we've got
The
30
Game
categories.
Awards.
We've got 30 categories in 30 minutes. Roughly.
Go for it.
Right, so
Hit me.
Best Esports Event. The contestants were 2021 League of Legends World Championship, the International 2021, PGL Major Stockholm, PUBG Mobile Global Championship, and Valorant Champions Tour Stage 2 Masters.
It's got to be League, right?
And the winner was
This is
League.
the only one that, like... Yeah, because they're the only ones that actually do anything, like...
Well, the
I mean,
International...
yeah.
The International has, like, the highest prize pool anything, of any esport. It's got, like, a $10 million prize pool or some fucking unreal like
shit.
that.
I think I just know the League of Legends one because they do the most, like... They make the biggest event of it.
Yeah.
Like they'll release like a song, there'll be a K-pop band that gets on stage. They do that little dance. And then people play video games.
Yeah. That's the League of Legends for you. I
Not
don't know.
meaning
I've
to
never actually
belittle
watched it.
esports, but I just find that funny.
Well, next up is Best Esports Coaches. We've got Ariet Gaziev.
Yep.
You've got Andrei Sholokov.
Okay.
You got Andriy Horodensky.
Alright.
You have James Crowder
Okay.
and Kim Jong-gun. I only know James Crowder from FaZe.
I don't know any of them, but I don't think Kim Jong-un's fooling us.
I don't think he's fooling anyone.
No,
But
I
the winner...
don't know anything about esports.
Yeah, neither. The winner of Best Esports Coach was Kim Jong-gun. So,
Ah!
So go you. I don't know what esport you do, but go you. I hope your soup is cold. Next we have the best esports team. We have Atlanta FaZe for Call of Duty.
FaZe, bro.
DWG KIA for League of Legends.
Okay.
We have Na'Vi from CSGO.
Right.
We have Sentinels from Valorant. And we had Team Spirit from Dota 2. And the winner was Na'Vi from CSGO.
CSGO.
Very surprisingly.
Surprising.
I
was going to go with League of Legends.
Yeah, I would have gone with League of Legends too. Or maybe even Sentinels from Valorant.
Maybe. Valorant's kind of fell off the map.
Kinda.
Yeah. I suppose it's probably big in the streaming pool, I think. but I don't watch streamers, so that's probably just me.
Yeah. Now, we've got
Alright.
Chris Simp Leia. Or Leah. We have...
Crisp Simp Leah.
Yeah, well, his like, in-game name is... Or, like, his nickname is Simp.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think I know the guy.
We have Hio Showmaker Sue.
Yep.
Magomed, Collapse, Khalilhov. We have Alexander, Simple, Kotstielev, and Tyson Tens Nago. And Simple won by a landslide.
Simple.
Because everyone
Keep
loves
it
Simple.
stupid. Keep
Yeah.
it simple, stupid.
Keep it simple, stupid. And Simple's keeping it simple. Because
He's what was I saying? He's keeping it simple.
he's keeping it simple. Okay.
What's up next, man?
Best esports game. Now,
Valorant.
that's one of the contenders.
League of Legends can't win again.
It's Valorant, League of Legends, Dota 2, CS:GO, and Call of Duty. Which one do you think wins?
It's Valorant.
It's League of Legends.
No! What?
League won.
The game's been out for the game came out when the dinosaurs were around, dude.
It's been around for like nearly 12 years now, fairly sure. It's been around since like
Dude.
2010.
Man discovered League of Legends and then Fire.
Yeah.
It's been out that long. Anyway.
Most anticipated game. We have Elden Ring,
It's Elden Ring.
God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, the sequel
Right.
to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, or
Ooh,
Starfield.
It's Elden Ring.
It's Elden Ring.
It's Elden Ring, baby.
And that was... This category was sponsored by Amazon Prime Gaming.
Oh, okay.
Best debut...
Thanks, Amazon Prime.
Best debut indie. The Artful
Best
Escape.
debut indie.
Yeah, we got some indie games in here.
Hell yeah.
So we have The Artful Escape, The Forgotten City, Kena Bridge of Spirits,
Ooh.
Saber, and Valheim.
Right? Ooh. I want to say Valheim.
Valheim is incorrect.
It was Valheim?
It was Kena Bridge of Spirits, and I would say that's deserved. That game is a fucking masterpiece, and I cannot wait to play it.
That's fair.
It looks amazing.
They out here with the Disney graphics.
Now for everyone's favorite category. Content Creator of the Year. We have Gref G, or Gref, I don't know how do you say that. You have Ibai, Gowlers,
Right.
Fusely, and then Dweem.
Dream?
Dream. The Dream Team.
I only know Dream, so I'm going to go with Dream because,
Well, don't worry, because Dream won.
yeah.
It's the only one you have to know.
I suck his dick with a smile for hours at a time. Stare at his nutsack while they hold back. Anyway, let's move on.
Did you hear that someone streamed Dream's Mask, like the song Dream Mask by Dream, 1,100 times this year on Spotify? 1,184 times.
I don't. No. You pressed F12.
I
You
did.
changed. That's disappointing.
Everyone's Spotify Wrapped is just disappointing.
Yeah. No one had a good Spotify Wrapped this year, myself included.
Best multiplayer.
Ooh.
We doing Back for Blood, Knockout City, It Takes Two.
It Takes Two.
Monster Hunter Rise, New World, or Valheim.
It Takes Two.
It Takes Two.
It took two.
It took two and it won.
Woo. Hell yeah, that's deserved.
Best sports / racing game. You got F1 2021, FIFA 2022, Forza Horizon 5, Hot Wheels Unleashed, and Riders Republic. So
it's gotta be Forza, right?
3 out of 5 are car racing games.
It's gotta be Forza.
It was Forza Horizon
way FIFA
5.
wins anything. Okay, cool.
Forza Horizon 5 won their category. Best strategy / simulation game. Is it
Farming Simulator?
I fucking wish.
Bus Simulator?
I wish even more.
Right,
Age of Empires 4.
Ooh.
Evil Genius 2. World Domination. Humankind. Inscription. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I thought you were going to say Word for a second.
Microsoft Paint.
Microsoft Paint. It's gotta be...
Which one do you reckon?
Ooh. I mean, Microsoft Flight Simulator is very impressive.
It's incredibly impressive. They have pretty much every major city in the world.
Don't they just have the whole world on there? You fly around the whole world, you just, like...
That honestly wouldn't surprise me.
It's like Google Maps. There's these weird spires and shit.
That could be what they did. I'm not actually sure.
I mean, they must have taken the whole world. It's like 120 gig to download.
Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me if they did the whole world.
Who won, Jay?
Age of Empires 4.
Okay, that's deserved. Age of Empires 4 is pretty good.
Yeah, I heard good things. Best family game.
Best family game.
It Takes Two. Mario Party Superstars. New Pokemon Snap. Super Mario World 3. Or 3D. WarioWare Get It Together.
Okay, It Takes Two, I reckon.
4 of the 5 are made by Nintendo.
Shit.
It Takes Two took it home though. Hazelight Studios have done fucking great this year.
Look at them go, dude. Look at them go.
Best fighting game.
Ooh.
Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, The Hinokami Chronicles. Guilty Gear Strive. Melty Blood Type Lumina. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. And Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. Which one won? The one I've never heard of course. Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah. Oh no, I was gonna say that was the one that won, and then I forgot what you said.
I wanted Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl to win.
I've heard Guilty Gear Strive is really good.
I've never even heard of it before. I'll have to look at it after that.
It's an anime fighter game, but apparently it's really good, and the soundtrack is banging.
Oh, that's alright then. Best role-playing game. Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah.
I couldn't say that without laughing. Monster Hunter Rise. Scarlet Nexus. Shin Megami Tensei 5. And Tales of Arise. Which one do you think won?
I only know Cyberpunk. I'll be real.
It was Tales of Arise. Thank God Cyberpunk didn't win anything.
Woo!
I'm happy. I'm happy Cyberpunk won nothing. They don't deserve to win. Best action adventure game. We have Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. We have Metroid Dread. We have Psychonauts 2. Ratchet and Clank A Rift Apart. And you have Resident Evil Village.
Ooh, Village. It's gotta be Village.
Village is incorrect.
Village.
It was Metroid Dread.
What?
Yeah, I know.
But Village has got big poopa.
It's got Big Lady.
Big poopa.
Best action game. Back 4 Blood. Chivalry 2.
Ooh.
Deathloop.
Okay.
Far Cry 6. And Returnal.
I would personally say Back 4 Blood, but I feel like Deathloop.
Well, it was neither. It was Returnal.
Oh,
So yeah,
interesting.
eat shit.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Best AR VR game. You have Hitman 3. I Expect You to Die 2. Lone Echo 2. Resident Evil 4. And Sniper Elite VR.
I want to say I Expect You to Die 2.
It was Resident Evil 4.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a Resident Evil 4 VR.
Neither did I.
Well, that's cool.
So,
I would check that out if I still had my VR.
innovation in accessibility. Recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience.
Ah, yes.
That's what they mean. And this category was sponsored by Chevrolet. So go them.
Thanks, Chevy.
Chevy.
Thanks, Chevy.
Good job,
Brum,
Chevy. So we have Far Cry 6, Forza Horizon 5, Marvel's
Forza.
Guardians of the Galaxy, Ratchet
Okay.
and Clank Rift Apart, and The Veil Shadow of the Crown.
It's Forza, Jay.
It is Forza.
I'm looking in. Yeah.
I don't know how they've made that more accessible. You can barely play it on anything. It's
Really?
yeah, it's like a resource hog. It's not very well optimized.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I played it and I judged that the accessibility menu was very big. And the game just automatically knew what my name was and read it out to me in
Maybe-
cutscenes.
Maybe that's what they were talking about, like the largest accessibility menu.
Yeah, it's kind of jarring because like I watched a cutscene and it was like, "Hey, Dylan," I was like, "What the
What
fuck?"
the fuck?
Like what? Like how do you know? I assume it just pulled it from my Microsoft account or something.
Alright. Well, best sport community.
Ooh.
We have Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14 Online, Forklift, and No Man's Sky.
Forklift being
Fort
that game that The Rock is in.
Yeah, the game
Fortnite?
that universe is so fucking chaotic because it has Marvel, DC, John Wick, The Rock. Who am I missing? So many people. Will Smith. A flying bus.
Hell yeah.
It's got
That
so
reminds me.
many things in that chaotic universe, forcing people to fight to the death. Final Fantasy 14 won.
I just looked up. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I just looked up the Fortnite item shop because we'll go into that afterwards.
Oh, we'll go into that
keep going.
afterwards.
Keep going.
Best mobile game. You got Fantasian,
Genshin Impact.
Genshin Impact, League of Legends Wild Rift, Marvel Future Revolution, and Pokemon Unite. And Genshin Impact
Oh,
won.
maybe. Oh, okay. I was gonna say maybe League, but
No.
Genshin.
Genshin Impact.
To be fair, Genshin Impact is pretty impressive to be working on mobile.
It is, I'll give him that. It's very, very impressive.
Yeah.
All right.
What's next, Jay?
We're ready for Best Indie.
Yeah, that's what we like.
We got 12 minutes. Death's Door, Inscription, Kena, Bridge of Spirits, and Loop Hero. Kena, Bridge of Spirits 1. And I was going to make a joke about 12 minutes, but I decided against it.
We have 12 minutes left in the podcast, and there's a game called 12 minutes?
No, that's how long you lost in bed.
I mean, that's pretty good compared to the average.
Isn't the average like 20?
I thought it was 2.
Maybe your average is 2.
I don't know, I must be reading the wrong shit.
Best ongoing game. Apex Legends, Final Fantasy 14 online, Forklift, Genshin Impact, and Call of Poopy Warzone.
Best ongoing game.
Best ongoing game.
What about Apex? Is it Apex?
Not Apex. It is Final Fantasy 14 online. They have won every category they've been in.
I thought it would be that, but I didn't want to. I didn't. What? Never mind. Go on.
Games for social impact.
Yeah.
Before Your Eyes, Boyfriend Dungeon, Chikoroi,
Right.
A Colorful Tale,
Ooh.
Life is Strange, True Colors, otherwise known as Empathy Simulator,
Yep.
and No Longer Home. And Empathy
Life is
Simulator
Strange.
won, because
Yeah.
there was no real competition here. I mean, one of them's a dating simulator, for fuck's sake.
Beyond Your what is it? Before Your Eyes is pretty dope.
I haven't seen it.
It's that it's the game that like uses your camera and detects when you blink.
Oh, yeah. Now I know.
Yeah. It's a cool game.
Alright. Best Performance. Awarded to an individual for voiceover acting, motion, and or performance capture.
Right.
We have Erica Mori as Alex Chen in Life is Strange, True Colors. We have
Okay, it's not that.
Giancarlo Esposito as Anton Castiello from Far Cry 6.
Yeah. It's not that.
Jason Keeley as Colt Vaughn from Deathloop.
Maybe.
Maggie Robertson as Big Lady from Resident Evil Village.
Big Lady from Resident Evil. That's the one.
And it has the actual name of like Big Lady, but I just call her Big Lady because I can't read her last name, and I'm not going to try.
Hell yeah.
And
Congrats, Big Lady.
Azomia Akagaha as Juliana Blake from Deathloop. But Maggie Robertson
maybe.
as Big Lady 1.
Yeah.
Because Big Lady wins everything, even my heart.
Maggie, did you say you couldn't pronounce the last name? Oh, of the game character.
Yeah, Lady Dimitrescu.
Dimitrescu.
That's
Yes,
close
that's
enough
the
for
one.
me.
Yes. I thought you meant like her actual last name. And then you're
No.
like, Maggie Robertson.
Maggie
Wow,
Robertson. that's such a
good
hard name.
Last name. All right.
Best audio design. Deathloop, Forza Horizon 5, Ratchet and Clank: A Rift Apart, Resident Evil Village, and Returnal.
Village.
Forza Horizon 5.
Okay.
Get fucked.
Cargo Brum.
Cargo Burr.
Yeah.
Best score and music. And The Artful Escape, Cyberpunk 2077, Deathloop, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxies, and Near Republican version 1.22474487139.
There's not a lot of competition here. Deathloop?
It was not Deathloop. It was Near Republican version 1.22474487139.
Thank you for repeating those numbers.
It's okay. Category number 4. So we're within the top 5 now. We're in the top 4. Best art direction. The Artful Escape, Deathloop, Kena Bridge of Spirits, Psychonauts, and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Well, it would make sense to be the Artful Escape, but it's got to be Kena, right?
It's not Kena, it's Deathloop.
Oh, really?
Go Deathloop, you won one!
Ah, that's cool. I didn't think it looked great, but that's cool. I like Deathloop.
Category 3, Best Narrative. Deathloop, It Takes Two, Life is Strange True Colors, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Psychonauts 2.
Psychonauts, I reckon.
Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't think it
okay.
had that good a narrative.
Did you play it?
No, but I read reviews, and they said that the game was good. Not great, but good.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was like pretty mediocre from what I heard.
Apparently not.
I mean, in competition, Deathloop, narrative, meh.
Yeah, Deathloop's narrative wasn't great from what you told me.
It's kind of like, I mean, kind of spoilers, but not really. Like the whole thing that's interesting is about it is that you don't know what's going on. Like, why is there this loop? What is going on? They hang on to that too much and then never explain it. Yeah. As far as I could tell anyway. I didn't dig into like the reading shit and listening to audio logs. Okay, fair enough.
Category 2, Best Game Direction. Deathloop,
Right.
It Takes Two, Returnal, Psychonauts 2, and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Psychonauts 2?
Psychonauts 2 is incorrect. It was Deathloop again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, go Deathloop.
Go Deathloop. Go Deathloop. That did have a pretty good gameplay direction.
And finally, the culmination that everyone at home's been waiting for. Game of the Year.
Game of the Year.
Was it Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Resident Evil Village, or Bus Simulator?
It's gotta be Bus Simulator. Or Village.
Bus Simulator.
Between the two.
Bus Simulator won by 99.99%.
Yeah, baby. Bus Simulator.
All jokes aside, it was It Takes Two by Hazelight Studios and EA. So good job, you guys.
Hell yeah. Wholesome little game about marriage.
Yay, by the power of friendship.
Game about marriage and killing your friends. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Yay.
That is an awesome game. I've got to play through it.
I've heard that it's good, and the Game Awards is telling me that it's good. But then again, it also said that there were a couple choices in there that I wouldn't agree with.
Yeah?
I would just remove Life is Strange True Colors entirely.
Yeah. Unless Life is Strange suddenly got really good. I don't think so.
It's just not it, Chief.
And it is a good drinking game. Every time you cringe, down one.
It's literally just Empathy Simulator. You want that? Go outside and listen to people's conversations. Read their text messages over their shoulder. Breathe
Hack into their Facebook accounts.
breathe on their neck while they're taking a shit. Come on.
Three bricks at the closest old folks' home.
Burn down the nearest bus of orphans. Like, come on. This is basic stuff here.
Kill your neighbor's cat.
Kill your own cat.
Yeah, I mean, those are some ways to feel empathy.
Those are some ways to feel empathy. I feel like those orphans wouldn't feel much.
Do you want to feel some empathy, Jay?
For the orphans? I don't think I could.
No, not for the orphans, for yourself.
Sure.
Alright, today in Fortnite's item shop.
What do we got?
Alright, so I think it's a pretty broad guess. It's unfair for me to say guess. So I'm going to say it's a Microsoft property. Who do you think they have added to Fortnite?
Steve.
No.
Thank God.
Yeah. Give me another guess.
A Microsoft property.
Yeah, a Microsoft property.
Is it Master Chief?
He's already there.
Of course he is. Fortnite is a plague that just envelops everything.
Yep. Alright, one more guess, Jay. One more guess.
Fuck, I don't know. Who else does Microsoft own?
I would say this game peaked in its Xbox 360 era.
Oh, fuck. That doesn't narrow it down.
Not really. Every Microsoft property peaked then. Okay, my bad. Shoot again.
That still doesn't narrow it down.
Yeah.
Just tell me.
It's Gears of War.
Gears of War. Of course.
Yeah. You got Marcus Phoenix and Kate Diaz. So
Of course.
Marcus is the original Gears of War protagonist. Kate is one of the new ones.
Of course. Why wouldn't we add Gears of War in there?
Yeah.
How many?
And you get like the alien weapons, like the big cleaver, or the big hammer, or the big mace, and the like the ice skiff from the new games.
Yeah, there's so many collaborations in Fortnite. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
Tom Brady!
What? Is he in Fortnite now?
Or the NFL is in Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
So-
I do that every now and
So
then.
I would assume that Tom Brady, the NFL's cum shot, is in there.
What? See if you finds real Tom Brady in Fortnite solo.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Why?
Marshmallow. The Avengers. Avengers Endgame.
Fortnite Intel on Twitter. Tom Brady is one of the 7.
Stranger Things. Michael fucking Jordan.
Oh yeah, no, there's Jordan Cosmetics in Fortnite right now.
Major Lazer. Borderlands
Yep.
3. Stranger Things.
Yep.
John Wick 3. Parabellum. That's the second time they collaborated with John Wick.
Third
They did 3?
Third time. Well, they didn't collab the first time. Yeah, remember he was called the Reaper, and it was just a blatant rip-off of John Wick?
Ah, yeah, I remember. But then you've got...
Yeah.
Did I say Borderlands 3?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Borderlands is there.
Don't worry, because you've also got DC Comics, Star Wars, Ninja, Birds of Prey, Marvel, Travis Scott, or Marvel being Deadpool, Punk'd, House Party, Tenet, DC Comics again, which is Aquaman.
Tenet?
Yeah, Tenet.
They have Tenet?
They have Tenet.
No way.
They have Captain America,
Oh.
Black Manta, Loser Fruit, Nexus War, Rocket League, Ghostbusters, Party Trooper, Lachlan, The Last Laugh, The Mandalorian, fucking Kratos, Master Chief, Daryl
Lieutenant
Dixon.
Trailer was revealed in Fortnite.
Daryl Dixon and Michonne. The
Yep.
Marvel Royalty Warriors pack. Green Arrow. The Gref G. Predator. Sarah Connor and T-800. Snake Eyes, The Flash, Tron Legacy, Ryu and Chun-Li, Ellen Ripley and a Xenomorph, Laserbeam, Ant-Man, Raven, Lara Croft. And I'm not even halfway down the page!
He's breaking down, so I'm just gonna...
I'm done, guys. I'm not even halfway down the page.
I hope you enjoyed the Game Awards.
I hope you enjoyed me ripping my hair out at Team 7 from Naruto being in Fortnite.
Yep. Not to mention, you know how we predicted The Rock last episode?
Yeah, he was confirmed.
He's in Fortnite. Who would have thought? There's a cinematic. He just presses the button on his helmet. Choop! Oh, it's The Rock now. But no one's gonna acknowledge that it's The Rock. It's just The Rock because The Rock. I don't get it. Anyway,
Goodbye, everyone.
free sleeps till Christmas. Bye bye.
3 sleeps till Christmas. I want your type of sleeps.
Just to panic everyone. Anyway,
See you later, everybody. It's 3 sleeps till the best day of the year. Catch ya.
hell yeah. I cannot wait for the inevitable heat death of the universe.
Fucking I wish.